Peace. Peace and peace. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, I wanted to make this video specifically for you gentlemen. Like I said, everybody can pretty much learn from some of the things that I say, but this is specifically for you gentlemen. I just got off the phone with the sister of a friend of mine. I've been cool with her and her mom for a few decades now. I don't talk to them very often. Unfortunately, we won't live in the same state, but we'll talk around the holidays and stuff like that, or around anniversary time. And this is anniversary time. Like my man got dropped a few decades ago for some stuff that could have been avoided, but he was young. He ain't know any better, unfortunately. But that prompted me to want to make this video. Gentlemen, the reason I'm speaking to gentlemen is because, especially gentlemen who have, like myself, we done been in the streets. We done been goons. We got reps, whatever, or used to have reps. And so we still got a little bit of gangster in us. We still ain't willing to hang that stuff up. Not that we out here in the streets wilding or anything like that, but we still got that little chip on our shoulder. You're not just gonna handle us any kind of way. You're not gonna talk to us any kind of way. But at the same time, and there are appropriate ways to handle stuff, especially when you're an OG. But there still occurs those times when we get a little bit, maybe had too much to drink, maybe a female is involved, maybe we just was already angry that day and something happened and we take it too far. What happened with my man, he had got into it with some cats, and it wasn't nothing physical, it was just all the young cats just bumping their gums. And but he had a little to drink, and then there was some girls out there, and even though cats was like, man, let that nonsense go, he like, nah, he hype. And he went to go get at him. But he not thinking everybody hype. And when you sitting there, you yelling, I'm gonna get at you and blah blah. Well, they might be prepared. They might be waiting. And unfortunately, that's what happened. They was actually waiting on him. They got him before he got them. But anyway, my thing is, man, I've had to learn this stuff myself over the years, man. Sometimes, man, you just gotta let stuff go. We can't be out here planning to go do knucklehead stuff when we, we know better. And this ain't just for OGs neither. This is for you young cats too. Young cats gotta understand, man, value your life. Value your life. Don't think so little of yourself that you put yourself out here in harm's way all the time for petty stuff. Man, listen. I done seen and been involved in a lot of nonsense that years later you like, wow. I have been inside with real live killers. I was one. But I was categorized as a high alpha, which means that whenever I went to any camp, it was usually gonna be gladiator school. You know what I mean? It wasn't gonna be no easy ride. So I did time with cats that wasn't really nothing to play with. They was out here. And I've even heard these dudes be like, man, I wish I would have just stopped a couple minutes more. I wish I would have just stopped for an extra second. I wish somebody else would have came and just, it beats like that. So the thing is, like you said, man, we gotta We gotta monitor ourselves, gentlemen. We gotta have more self-restraint, man. We can't be out here seeking revenge. Can't be out here putting yourself in harm's way, man. There gonna be times, man, where something gonna happen and you're gonna be so angry because you feel like, man, listen, you know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing to play with, blah, blah, blah. And you're gonna feel like you got something to handle. But I'm gonna tell you something. Remember, you was in the streets. Remember when you ain't have nothing. Remember when you ain't had no kids, you ain't had no house, you ain't had no car, you ain't had no good bread coming in. Yeah, of course, you go wild out there. You ain't had nothing to lose. You had nothing to lose. Now, man, woo. We got too much to lose these days. F your ego, man. Sometimes you just, real G's, man, sometimes you just gotta take that L. Even though it might not be no real L, you gotta consider the fact that if I do the alternative, to try to prove something for a bunch of people who really don't give a damn about you anyway, you gonna put all your stuff in jeopardy. You gonna put all your hard work for all these decades in jeopardy for what? Some knucklehead? Gotta be wiser than that, pimpin'. Gotta be wiser. Sometimes you just gotta fall back and let it be, because it's wiser to let it be. Some stuff could go so far, way further than they even got to. You feel me? Let it be, gentlemen. We bigger than that, and we better than that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.